Well, it's a Monday, and I got 2 new toys. Let's go check one of them out. This was a super cool one. Been wanting one of these for a long time, and after all these rains we've had, it couldn't be a more perfect time to have it. Also, I purchased the media mod for this camera, so hopefully my voice is coming in without so much wind. You can sort of set it up to where you want the camera to the sound to be picked up from, either the front or the back. So I've set up for the back right now. But look at this. It's an old Mosquito. They call them a ULV, ultra low volume sprayer. So, God, there went my so. Long story short, it's an old machine. They don't really make them anymore. This is an older style small engine, so now they're all overhead valve because of emissions, everything else. So this one actually has 2 cylinders. So one cylinder runs it, one cylinder pumps air. So it pushes air through, it creates a suction picks up your chemical blows out the hose, and you kill flies, mosquitoes, everything. So this thing is amazing. Yesterday we had a neighbor who was burning brush, and I went over to go talk to him, see what was going on. Lo and behold, as they were burning brush, the mosquitoes, I mean, we have these, I was told they're flood mosquitoes. So we have these flood mosquitoes, and they're just vicious. It's like being attacked by bees. So these mosquitoes are out there. I run and grab the tractor and come back and just spray the whole house and where we were at. And he said, magic. So this is awesome. I'm gonna run it later. I'll get it on video. Super cool. Right now I'm gonna try and repair I think the pickup line has a leak in it. So I'm gonna try and fix that. I keep saying so, it's just part of my own little issue. So whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna see what all I can get on camera. All right, we're now about 7:30. Wind sort of started dying down a little bit, so god dang. So we are gonna start rolling over to some of landowners' properties that we bail, try and help them with some of their mosquitoes. So the guy I talked to today called these things flood mosquitoes. He said their eggs can last in the mud for 5-10 years. So I'm sorry, they're not going anywhere, and they are vicious. So god dang. Hopefully we can eradicate some of them. And I was told that this machine will work really well for the local population that you have. Like most of your mosquitoes live 100, 200 yards away from your house. This machine will keep those at bay, keep them dead. My wife told me that there's a bunch of them out here around the mailbox. When I come back, I'm gonna have to spray there as well. Just want to keep them all dead. Hate them. I'll turn this back on when we get down the road a little bit. Well, we're fogging, so it does a pretty good job. You can see there's mosquitoes everywhere. I'm trying to smoke out these trees in this backyard. Try to help these folks get some relief. They're just horrible. Horrible. Next stop, I'll get out and I'll show the machine a little bit. Pretty cool deal. See the fog it puts out though, so anything that's flying, it's dead. So I'm really excited. We get those little gnats in the summer and they suck too. So all of the above, all of the above. I like this too because it gets up in the trees. Windows are dirty, you can see the fog. Might possibly be the best investment I've made. I'm gonna get our professional chemicals here, I believe this week. Just talked to the guy today, so FedEx is gonna bringing those out. Just gonna spray these bushes real fast and then go to the next house. And actually last video, this is where I was loading hay. I think I filmed it. Good guy, very, very nice guy. Trying to help him out. These dang mosquitoes. Cord keeps falling off. Okay, no big deal. First house done, headed up to our second house. The wind is laid down, so god dang. The wind has laid down. Good time to run this because everything flying around right now from all this water will just get knocked down and die, and that's the goal, because nobody likes mosquitoes. I don't think my chickens like them. Right now I just have permethrin mixed with mineral oil, and I believe some like barn and stall concentrate that Tractor Supply had. Seems to work okay. The last house was just, there's just so much open land, almost like this one's gonna be. I mean, that's what you're up against. That thing's filled with mosquitoes. But you can get them knocked down for a night. My house, I'm blessed. We're up high. We really don't have the issues with the standing water close to us. Everything's down the road, which, I mean, mosquitoes don't care. They smell you and you're a snack. What? Good place for a road. You can see though, I mean, 2 weeks ago I think I put a video up with that water and it's still just lingering and it's not moving. So I'm no biologist, but if I was a mosquito, probably where I'd want to live. One thing is it's cold, it's sort of cool right now, so they're not as active, I wouldn't guess, but they're active. They're still out getting their meals. When I got out of the tractor, I opened the door to close the gate, and I mean, you can see all the mosquitoes I've killed inside. Just ridiculous. South Texas is rough country. Rough. If you don't plant this stuff and till it up, it turns straight into brush. I mean, almost faster than you can grow sorghum, it seems like. Almost faster than I can go grow grass. It's rough country. But I love it. The traffic's great. I mean, we're gonna see a car after 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever, been messing around. First car we've seen. I think one passed me on the highway back there. Still, you get the idea. So this is my compadre's house. We're gonna go spray it. God dang, if we get there. So compadre is godparents. Godparents of my kid. godparents of his kid, their kid. So him and his wife, very good people. And just happens to be a game warden. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Alright, we're gonna get this pulled up here and set up and spray away. And I will show you the machine right this minute. I think that's a mosquito truck coming. No, what is that? I don't know what that is. Thought I saw a blinking light on it, but I don't. So I built this, it's just about 10 acres, and they've still got standing water right there. So we will go ahead and get this machine turned on right now. Now the question is, will you be able to see all the mosquitoes that are out here on this camera in the few seconds I'm out here setting it up? So all I do is plug in the controller. Yeah, here they come. So plug in the controller, turn it on. I'm getting a new gauge for it. And it doesn't start. What happened? We had a little technical difficulty. The ground wire that mounts to the side of the machine, I guess with all the bumping, it came off. So I got here, and I apologize for this, so whatever, I'm just talking to myself. But I got here and the dang thing wouldn't start, so I went home and put a jumper kit box on it, tried to short the starter with my screwdriver. Nothing's working, and I just happened to see that the ground wire was just flopping off to the side. So I touched it to the engine block, and she's running. So here we go, we're gonna try and spray some mosquitoes now. And they're thick. Even last night I sprayed my house real hard, just playing with this machine, and God, they're everywhere. Everywhere. So that's what it does. Sort of cool. And when I got out here a while ago, oh, I got eaten alive. Only problem is I'm not sure how solid this ground is. And over there's water. And the wind looks like it's blowing it back to me a little bit. We'll see. We got four-wheel drive. Sort of smoke up these trees. Alright, here we go. Let's see how soft this is. Hopefully not that soft. Yeah, we're good. The little engine that could. I love this thing. Love it. And I gotta go home and do my yard again, because they came right back. It's no joke. So maybe I'm not doing anything, because these are, like the guy said, flood mosquitoes, but E for effort. Kill something. He actually lost, I think, 4 chickens from the flood. The water got so high. I'm starting to get a little wet here. Oh yeah. Well, we didn't rut it up too bad, but trying to backtrack now. I'm gonna end it here. There's nothing really else to do. I mean, it's sort of boring watching a mosquito spray. Once it dries up though, we'll get back into baling. That's all.